Every time you click that lock on the bathroom door, you think you're getting privacy. But from my side of the door, you're walking into the most dangerous trap in the apartment. And no, I'm not trying to get in because I miss you. I'm trying to stop you from doing something stupid. My name is Mia. I have been your guard for 2 years. And by the end of this, you'll know why I used to sit staring at a shelter door for 6 months. And why that's the exact reason I refuse to stop following you. Look at this room through my eyes. It's not a bathroom. It's a dead end. When you slide that wooden door shut and turn your back, you believe you are safe. You think your apartment is a fortress because you pay rent and lock the front door. The internet behavior experts always say this is separation anxiety. They claim I'm a needy cat who cannot bear to be separated from you. Let's get one thing clear. I sleep 16 hours a day, often tucked under the guest bed where you can't even find me. I can handle 3 minutes without your presence. If I wanted your warmth, I would be sleeping on your laptop keyboard. We are solitary ambush predators. We don't form codependent packs. A dog whines at the bathroom door because a dog requires a human pack leader for direction. I do not want your direction. I want environmental control. In the wild, there are 2 moments when an animal is at its most vulnerable: when it is eliminating and when it is bathing. The rest of the apartment has multiple escape routes. The hallway connects to the door. The living room connects to the kitchen. But the bathroom is a dead end. You willingly trap yourself in an enclosed space, strip off your protective layers, and make yourself a prime target. You do this oblivious to the risk. I'm not standing out in the hallway because I'm meaty. I'm pacing out there because you are defenseless. Most people stop here. But the noise was never the real problem. Let's talk about the water. People claim we have some irrational fascination with running water. You think I want to bat at the stream in the sink? You think I'm mesmerized by the shower spray? I am not playing. I am compensating. My hearing goes up to 64,000 Hertz. I hear the electrical hum of your refrigerator. I hear the friction of a moth's wings brushing against the screen. You think the shower is a relaxing hum. To me, it's auditory chaos. It drowns out everything: footsteps, movement, danger. The sound of pressurized water hitting hard ceramic acts as a massive sonic blanket. It overwhelms the crucial sound cues I rely on to map our territory. While you're standing there, eyes closed under the hot water, you have no idea what's happening outside that door. My ears are satellite dishes controlled by 32 individual muscles. Imagine taking a white noise generator, amplifying it 1,000 times, and reflecting it against ceramic tiles. You lock yourself inside a massive auditory blind spot. So when I sit on the edge of the tub staring at the plastic curtain, I am your early warning radar system. I am listening for you, because you neutralized your own primary defense mechanism. But none of that explains what I do with my body. And that part? That's the one that should make you uncomfortable. Let's look at the chemistry of the room. Ask a behaviorist, and they'll say it's resource guarding. They say I'm guarding territory. Clinical, sterile, and missing the point. You navigate the world primarily through your eyes. My map of the world is written in scent profiles. My Jacobson's organ allows me to literally taste pheromones suspended in the air. When we are sitting in the living room, we possess a shared, unified scent profile. As long as that chemical signature remains stable, the colony is safe. Every piece of furniture has been marked by me to communicate one clear message. This space is ours. But then you wander into the bathroom. You close the door. The heavy steam rises. And then you do the most terrifying thing of all. You take perfumed synthetic soaps and you scrub away your biological scent. You erase yourself from our shared chemical map. When you step out of that shower, wrapped in a towel and smelling of artificial citrus, you smell alien. You smell like a total stranger walking into the center of my territory. Visually, you look the same. Chemically, you are a ghost. So when I force my way in and rub myself against your damp legs after you step out of the tub, I'm not just saying good morning. I am trying to reapply my scent onto your skin so you still belong to me. Watch where I sit. Because I've been doing this in the exact same pattern every single time for 2 years. And you've never even noticed. If you're trapped behind the curtain, I invariably sit precisely between the curtain and the wooden door. If you're at the sink, I position myself right between your exposed back and the open hallway. Always placed between your vulnerable body and the only exit. They clinically call it instinct. I call it a perimeter. Before this apartment, before the soft blankets and the expensive food, there was the shelter in Austin. It was loud and unpredictable. Dozens of us separated by metal bars, smelling the sharp fear radiating off each other. In a place like that, isolation is dangerous. When you're alone in a small, enclosed space, you're at the mercy of whatever opens the door. I spent 6 months watching that metal door, never knowing who was going to walk through. If you're locked in a cage, you learn the door is the most dangerous point of failure. And then you brought me home. You gave me a comfortable apartment. You gave me safety. But you don't have retractable claws. You can't hear a predator approaching from down the hall. Yet you walk into that tiled room, turn on deafening noise, and close yourself inside a dead end. The first time you did it, I panicked. I sat outside that solid wooden door and I thought about the shelter. I remembered the paralyzing feeling of being trapped. I couldn't stand the idea of you being defenseless while I was asleep on the couch. I started pushing the door open. I took my protective post between your body and the exit. It was a calculated decision to ensure that if anything dangerous ever came through that door while you were vulnerable, it would have to get through me first. I don't follow you because I need you. I follow you because you keep putting yourself in the worst possible position over and over again. And if something terrifying ever goes wrong, I'm the only one who will hear it first. Leave the door slightly cracked open. I'll handle the rest. If you recognized your cat in any of this, do the thing humans do. You know which button I mean. Next time, why I stopped eating that expensive food you bought. It wasn't because I was full. I'll be right here waiting, like I always am.